Yo, what's up everybody? This is Reese here from C Manga and welcome to my review of Fairy Tail Chapter 371, The Song of the Sky Dragon. So, what has become of Fairy Tail after the Larchmere exploded? Did they survive? Will Natsu and Lisana be able to save Urza? And will Mira be turned into a demon? Well, the answer to all these questions will be answered right now. Yes, yes, and no. So yeah, this chapter, I think it was a really good opening for part 2 of the Tartarous arc. I have to commend Mashima, you know, for the way that he basically saved Fairy Tail. Last week I kind of had two theories as to what happened. Either Kana will do something like, I was thinking lose like not fairy lore, but you know the other one which she learnt from Mavis, the friggin' blasting which she used in the tournament. I thought she was going to use something like that and probably break the Larchmere and that make it, I don't know, neutralize it or something. Either that or Mavis will return and do a kind of like time freeze on them all to save them, but it won't be a friggin' 7-year long freeze. But yeah, basically my theories were completely gone. In fact, what happened was Kana, fast thinking on her part, turned everyone into cards. So I swear, I think this is kind of like the first time that we've actually kind of seen her use her powers like that. I don't actually remember any other point because she hasn't really been featured that much. You know, usually kind of see her, she's doing like tarot card readings and that's really it. And then the last time we kind of see her last time we saw her do something really awesome was obviously in the tournament. So yeah, she isn't really featured that much, so we don't really know fully what her magic is. But yeah, it was really good, you know, thanks to this, the cats were able to kind of like fly away out of the Larchmere explosion with everyone in hand, you know, it was pretty cool. See Happy carrying them all as cards. But yeah, ingenious idea, you know, thanks to that she was able to obviously subdue Elfman, who looked like he was ready to kill her, choke her out. It's kind of nice, you know, but anyway, I'm happy to say that now the Larchmere is gone, Elfman is actually back to his normal self, but I'm kind of wondering whether he kind of still has some of that enchantment remaining on him. So it will kind of like be a thing of maybe he could end up relapsing some point later on. Like maybe the only way to truly break that enchantment is to like kill the user. You know, because I'm not too sure like how this thing will work. How this thing works is it kind of like, okay, now you've done your task, you're free, which doesn't really sound right. You know, you're making a freaking deal with a demon. Why would you be free after you complete a task? Usually they'll take your soul. You know, at least that's kind of what it usually means, you know, with the whole demon thing. But yeah, whether he's 100% free from it, I don't really think so. But anyway, now that Fairy Tail are basically on the cube of Tartarous, they're ready to storm it, and the counterattack is ready to begin. But yeah, speaking of counterattack, Kyoya, she gets a really nasty surprise with Urza now being free, which is pretty cool. She's there like ready to check on her. It's like, oh my god, there's a hole in the wall. What's going on here? Walks through. Natsu and Lisana just grab her by the arms, and you see Urza just come out, just like, yep, I'm ready to kick your ass now. But I'm kind of doubting that this will really go anywhere. I mean, Kyoya, she seems kind of like, you know, the main boss of Tartarous. So for her to kind of go down like this early on, it doesn't seem right. She's more like a kind of final battle type thing. She's like going to be like one of the last, I don't know, 2-3 demons that are left to fight. It's like, I'm guessing it's going to be Kyoya, Silver, and I don't know who the last one's going to be. Maybe it could even be End, for all we know. They could end up releasing him. But who knows? Either way, I don't see her going down that quickly. You know, obviously, I think that before that she takes out Kyoya, she obviously has to go and fight Minerva. There obviously has to be that whole rematch with her. So that's going to be something to look forward to now that Minerva's all super demon powered up. But yeah, other than that, Mira, she is absolutely fine. I've been theorizing this for weeks, that maybe the fact that she has like the whole demon takeover magic, the whole demon process wouldn't work on her. And it turns out that I was kind of right with that. Maybe not in the fine, minute details of exactly why, but you know, I was pretty much right. You know, the fact that she already has demon cells in her means that, well, the demon process didn't really work out too well. So the actual fact, what happened was that she ended up healing herself while in that tank. I don't think it was like healing herself as in like she's getting rid of the damage that was on her before, but kind of healing herself as in the demon cells inside her are fighting the demon cells they're trying to put into her to try and like corrupt her and something, you know, so it's like a battle between those two and her cells won. So yeah, she's able to break out and now she's ready to kind of go kick some ass. So yeah, all in all, I thought it was a really good chapter. I mean, like, it did go by really quick, which is a bit annoying, but it's one of those things that went by really quick because you're enjoying it so much. Well, at least in my case it was. So now I guess the only question is, what are these matchups going to be with this counterattack? I'm guessing that one of them is definitely got to be grey versus silver, just for the sole fact we need to find out what the whole elephant in the room is between them two. Like, why does he say, oh yeah, never say that name in front of me? You know, there's going to be the big reveal going on there. I'm still kind of theorizing that maybe this guy is something like his father, or either way, it's a sibling. You know, they're kind of related in some way, because Natsu even said that he smells like grey, and you only smell like someone if obviously your family. Well, at least that's kind of like the whole your sense match like that. And then obviously the second fight is going to be, oh gosh, I'm guessing the succubus girl whose name escapes me. It's going to be her versus, I'm guessing, Mira, just for the sole fact that it's like, well, you tried to hurt my family, therefore I'm going to fuck you up. Simple as that, really. A whole little revenge thing. So yeah, like I said, guys, all in all, I really enjoyed this chapter. I'm enjoying this Tartarous arc so much. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen next. So bring on the next chapter. So yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps this up here from me. You guys know the usual. Show some love in them comments below. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, helps out a lot, and don't forget to check out the other stuff we do on the channel. So I'll see you next time.